Simplifying algebraic fractions in 111 seconds, let's go. When it comes to simplifying our algebraic fractions, guys, the logic is actually going to be exactly the same as for simplifying regular fractions. We're simply going to divide our numerator and our denominator by any common factors. The only difference here is going to be that we're going to have common factors which are letters as well as numbers. Let's have a look and see what I mean. This question asks us to simplify 2x squared y cubed z over 4xy to the power of 4z. What are we going to do? First of all, to illustrate this, I'm going to divide our top and bottom into its respective factors. So on the top, we're going to have 2 times by x, that was our x squared. Then we're going to have times by y, times by y, times by y, that's going to be our y cubed. Then we're going to have times by z. On our bottom, what are we going to have? 4. That can be split into 2 times by 2. Then we're going to have y times by y times by y times by y. That was our y to the power of 4. I realized I forgot our x, so let's write that in, times by x. Then we're going to have times by z. Now what can we do? We can divide our top and bottom by any common factors, and when we do that, we're going to cancel them out. So first of all, divide top and bottom both by 2, cross those out. Then we can divide top and bottom by x. That's going to cross this x with this x. There's no more x's on the bottom. What about our y's? Then we can divide top and bottom by y once. Then we can divide it again twice. Then we can do it a third time, crossing those out, no more to be done. Then we can divide top and bottom both by z. When we do so, we're going to cross those out. Now, what do we have left after all of that dividing? On the top, we're going to have 1x, and on the bottom, we're going to have a 2, and we're also going to have a y. That's going to give us our final answer then, guys, of x over 2y. Now, I know a few of you might be thinking we didn't have to write all of that out, and you are right. We could have just done it using our knowledge of the laws of indices. However, I wanted to illustrate it just for the understanding. Our answer, guys, x over 2y.